Mabuhay! Ako po si Deborah Garcia. Hi, I'm Deborah Garcia, and welcome to another lesson where you will learn practical Filipino language in just few minutes. This is brought to us by NAC TV, the local TV channel here in Nipua, Manitoba. We love to hear your thoughts about our videos, so if you have some comments or suggestions, please write them below or you can send them directly to nactv@wcgwave.ca. Also, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and please like and share this video. Today we are going to learn about verbs. In Filipino, we call this pandiwa. And since this topic is a bit complicated or it's a bit long because we need to study about the conjugation of verbs when we form their tenses, we might not be able to finish it in one lesson. So for today, we just need to focus on a specific group of verbs. So they are categorized according to their affixes, as I said. So the first one that we are going to discuss is the mag verb. Mag is a prefix. Then there's this ma verbs. So ma is a prefix as well. There's this verbs, and is an infix. It means it is found in the middle of the word, or it is added in the middle of the word. And also there's an in verb. In is a suffix. It means it is found at the end part of the verb. So are you ready? You can grab a pen and paper if you want to so that you can take down notes, or you can always rewatch this video in YouTube. Now let's start analyzing this group of verbs here. They are called the mag verb. They are called the mag verb. It's because we are going to add mag as the prefix, or we are going to add it in the beginning of the verb or of the word. So the first one is hanap. Hanap means to find or to look. Okay, now we need to learn the pattern on how to conjugate the verb hanap into future, present, and past tense. This is very easy. Verbs in Filipino do not have past participle forms, and also we do not have irregular verbs, so we do not change their spelling. What we need to focus on is how we add prefixes and what is the pattern. So here, the first one is hanap. Look at the future. It became maghahanap. The present became naghahanap. Past is naghanap. One common denominator is we always have the base form of the verbs here. We don't omit them. We are just adding some words to it. So for the future, we said maghahanap. See, the mag prefix is in here. And then what else did we add? We add another syllable here, and that is ha. Where did we get that? From the verb itself, hanap. So what we did in the future is, for the future tense, we add the prefix mag first. So I will write the pattern below. So for the future, we add the mag as the prefix. And then we take the first syllable of the verb. So the verb hanap, ha is the first syllable. So we take the first syllable. So mag plus the first syllable of the verb plus the entire verb. So this is what we do. Future, mag plus the first syllable of the verb plus the entire verb. So it became maghahanap. Look at the present form. Naghahanap. What did we change? Just the prefix, right? Instead of using mag, we use nag. So in forming the present, instead of mag, we use nag. So we just change the letter, the first letter there. Instead of M, we use N. Nag plus, we still have the first syllable of the verb hanap. So it's ha. Nag ha. So we are still going to add the first syllable plus the entire verb hanap. So past is nag plus the first syllable of the verb plus the entire verb. Now look at the past. Maghahanap, naghahanap, naghanap. So we still use the prefix nag, but what did we do? We removed the first syllable of the verb hanap there. So it's just nag plus the entire verb hanap. So in forming the past, we say use the prefix nag plus the verb. That's easy, right? It's a pattern. So in every verb in this particular group, it has the same pattern. So look at the second one. Luto. It means to cook. So future, we put mag as the prefix. We take the first syllable of the verb luto, which is lu. So mag, lu, and then we add the entire verb. Luto. Magluluto. Present. So we put nag as the prefix plus the first syllable of the verb luto, which is lu, and then the entire verb. So it becomes nagluluto. The past. So we omit the first syllable that we added for future in the past. So it's just the prefix nag plus the entire verb. So it is nagluto. Easy, right? So same with this one. Maybe you can conjugate this one now. Sulat. Sulat means to write. So without looking at the pattern, how do we form the future tense of the word sulat, which means to write? So how do we form the future? We add the mag, the prefix mag. So it will become mag, and then the first syllable is su. So mag, su, and then the entire verb is sulat. So future will become mag, su, sulat, right? Present. Don't look at the pattern. So sulat, why did it become nagsusulat? It's because we used the nag instead of mag. We added the first syllable, which is su, and then we added the entire verb sulat. The past, we used the prefix nag, and then we did not add the first syllable of the verb anymore, but we added the entire verb sulat. So it became nagsulat. Linis. Linis means to clean. Future, maglilinis. Present, naglilinis. Past, naglinis. Tahi. Tahi means to sew. So future is magtatahi. Present, nagtatahi. Past, nagtahi. Okay? Last one. Pinta. Pinta means to paint. So, future, magpipinta. Present, nagpipinta. Past, nagpinta. Okay, let's see. Remember in the previous lesson, I told you that when we say luto, it means you cook anything. But we have this word, saing. What is saing? It means to cook too. But you don't saing anything. You don't cook anything but rice. When you say saing, you only cook. This is the word when you are going to cook rice. Remember, rice is the main meal of the Filipino. We can eat rice all day long. So we eat bread, but sometimes for snacks, usually. Potatoes too, French fries, those are just for snacks. But in every meal, we have rice for our main meal. So, saing, it means to cook rice. So, how would you form the future tense of the verb saing? Remember, the prefix should be mag, right? So, we say mag. Then, we take the first syllable of the word saing. What is the first syllable? This one, sa. So mag, sa, and then we copy the entire verb saing. So this is the future tense of the word saing, which means to cook rice. Magsasaing. How about the present tense of the verb saing? So we will change mag into nag, right? So nag. And then we take the first syllable, sa, nagsa, and then the entire verb saing. Nagsasaing. How about the past? We still use the prefix nag plus saing. So nagsaing. Future magsasaing, present nagsasaing, past nagsaing. Now let us analyze. Let's try to analyze these 4 sentences on the board. So first, we need to identify which of these words here are the verbs or the pandiwa. You will have a clue because you know the pattern, right? If there is a prefix and if there are some repeated syllables, then maybe those are the verbs. So let's start with the first one. Let's read it. Can you read it? Ang mga minero ay magbubungkal bukas. Ang mga minero ay magbubungkal bukas. Which one do you think is the verb? Can you see the mag, the nag, and the repeated syllable? Of course, that's very easy. This is our verb. Magbubungkal. What do you mean by magbubungkal? Bungkal means to dig. Magbubungkal, what do you think is the tense of the verb here? So we have a mag and we have the first syllable of the verb bungkal, to dig. So this one is obviously future tense, right? That's why it says here, ang mga minero, they are miners with S. Plural because we have this one, mga. Ang is the article. The miners, mga minero, ay magbubungkal. They are going to dig. Bukas means tomorrow. The miners will dig tomorrow. Okay? Magbubungkal means to dig. It's in the future tense. How do you form the past tense then? Oh no, the present tense of the verb bungkal. So, magbubungkal future, past will be nag, right? Nagbubungkal. Future magbubungkal, present nagbubungkal. How about the past? Nag still, but we don't repeat the first syllable, so it'll become nagbungkal. So the miners, ang mga minero ay magbubungkal, ang mga minero ay nagbubungkal, ang mga minero ay nagbungkal. Alright? Number 2. See, I know I mentioned this one several times already. This word see is a personal topic maker, so it is used to introduce a person. So see, Ginoong Cruz. Ginoo, I mentioned this one as well, is the Mr. Mr. So, si Ginoong Cruz, Cruz is the last name, ay naglakbay sa malayong lugar. Which one do you think is the verb here? Can you see a mag or a nag? Yes. So, this one, naglakbay. Can you tell the tense of the verb? Is there a repeated syllable? No. The root word is lakbay. The verb is lakbay, which means to travel. To travel. So, this one is naglakbay. We did not repeat the first syllable, so it's probably, or for sure, this is a past tense. Naglakbay. Mr. Cruz traveled. So, it's a past tense. Traveled Malayo means far, lugar means place. So, you get the idea? Mr. Cruz traveled in far away place or far away land. You can say that land, but lugar is actually a place. Okay? Naglakbay is in the past tense. So what is the future tense of the verb lakbay? Maglalakbay, right? How about the present? Naglalakbay. Alright? Si Ginoong Cruz ay maglalakbay. Si Ginoong Cruz ay naglalakbay. And finally, si Ginoong Cruz ay naglakbay. Next one. Ang mga guro ay nagtuturo kahit pagod. This one, nagtuturo. What is the tense? Oh, by the way, turo means to teach. So, nagtuturo is in what? Present tense, right? We have the nag and then we repeated the first syllable of the verb turo. So, nagtuturo. Ang, again, it's the. Mga, it's plural. Guro means teacher. So, mga guro means teachers. The teachers are teaching. Kahit means even though or although. Pagod means tired. So, the teachers are teaching even though they are tired. So, nagtuturo is in the present tense. What is nagtuturo? What is turo in the future? So, magtuturo. The teachers will teach. So, ang mga guro ay magtuturo. Future. Ang mga guro ay nagtuturo. Present. Ang mga guro ay nagturo. Past. Okay, the last one. Ako, me, I. Ako ay magbibigay ng donasyon sa simbahan. Ako means I. So this is our verb here. Magbibigay. What is the tense? Future, right? Mag and then be, the first syllable of the verb bigay. Bigay means to give. So magbibigay means to give, will give. So this is in the future. What is magbibigay? You will give what? Donasyon. Donasyon sounds like what? Donation. I will give donation. Where? To whom? To simbahan means church. So I will give donation to the church. Future. What about present? Ako ay present, nagbibigay ng donasyon sa simbahan. How about past? Ako ay nagbigay ng donasyon sa simbahan. And so that's all for today, guys. I hope you learned something. Next lesson, we are going to learn another group of verbs, or maybe two groups. And then we are going to study some more sentences, some more vocabulary words, and then we would be ready to construct our own sentences. So if you have some comments or suggestions about our video, please write them below, or you can send them directly to nactv@wcgwave.ca. Also, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and please like and share this video. See you again next week. Bye!